Boys and girls, we have been talking about short vowels and word patterns. I want you to remember that a word pattern is part of a word. When you think about part of a word, the word pattern is the part that you see in more than one word. So look here. This is am. Am has the short A. Am is what we call a word pattern or a word family. It's the same thing. Say word family with me. Word family. Am is a word family because it helps us to know other words. Because other words have the word family am inside. Say that I want to come up with some words in the am word family. I am going to think about a new letter that would go in front of my am word family. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to write am because I know that that's the word family I'm working on. Then I'm going to think about my letters. I want to see which letter I could add to the front of am to make a real word. So let's think about this. Am. I could add an R. R says Say that with me. Am. Ram. Ram would be a real word. So by adding R to the front of this word family, I am making a real word. So again, do you see how am is the word family or word pattern? So I just made one word with that am word pattern. Let's look at another one. I want to make one more. Again, if I'm working with the word family or word pattern am, I'm going to still have the am right there. I want to add a new letter to the front of am. Say that I say fam. Would the F make sense there? Fam. No, it wouldn't. How about if I put the H in front? Am. Ham. Do you know what? That makes a real word. Ham. Do you see how the am is still there? That's because am is the word family. Knowing am helps me to know other words. My word family doesn't include the H because I'm taking that away. The am is what you see in other words. Ram, ham. Let's do one more. Again, not all my letters can go in front of am to make a real word. I need to think about it. What can I add to make a real word? Could I add a G for gam? No. How about a J? Am. Oh, that sounds right. So again, I know that I have the am. It still stays there because it's my word family. Then I'm going to add the new letter in front to make the word jam. Boys and girls, read these three words with me. Let's see how those word patterns or word families are the same. Ram, ham, jam. Do you see how you can come up with new words that have that am word family? Let's try a new word family. This word family is add. Add. By knowing add, it helps me to write and read new words. So I'm going to go ahead and add down here at the bottom. This says add, but I want to add a letter in front to make a real word using this word family. So let's look for a real letter to make a real word. How about the B? What if I put the b sound here? Add, bad. That's a real word, so I'm adding the letter B to my word family. This is the word family, add. Knowing add helps me to write the word bad. Let's try another one. I know add is my word family, so now I'm going to add a letter in front. Let's think about a letter that would make sense here. How about the D? If I put the D in front, add, dad. Dad makes sense. Dad's a real word. So I'm going to write the letter D, add. Do you see how my word family is still the same? I'm coming up with new words in my same word family. Let's look at another one. And I'm going to put the word family there because I know that's the word family I'm working on. Add. So let's add a new letter. Add. Jad. Does that make sense? Does that sound right? No. How about mad? That sounds like a real word. Let's add the letter M. So I'm adding the letter M to my word pattern add. Read this word with me. Mad. Boys and girls, you can see how I used my same word family and I wrote new words using that same word family. Knowing this helps me with the word bad, dad, and mad. Let's look over here. This is ack. This is a new word family. That CK go together to make the k. I want you to remember that in the word ack, the CK make k. Let's think of a letter we can put in front of ack to make a new word. Let's try this. B-ack. Does that sound right? Back. It does. So right away I know that I need the A-C-K because that's my word family. Then I'm going to add the letter B to the beginning of my word. This word is back. My word family is ack. By knowing the word family ack, it helps me write back. Let's try another one. I'm going to go ahead and write the word family ack. Let's see. Fack? Nope. Gack? No. How about lack? That's a real word. Lack. Read this with me. Lack. Ack is my word family. By knowing ack, it helps me with the word lack. Let's try one more. I see the P. What if I put a P in front of the A, C, K? Ack. Read this word. Ack. Pack. Boys and girls, by knowing my word family, ack, it helps me to write the words back, lack, and pack. Boys and girls, today we talked about word families. It is so important that you know that a word family helps you know how to write and read other words. These are just some of our short vowel word patterns or families. There are many more. So if your teacher asks you to come up with words in that same word family, you know right away that you need to use those same 2 letters or 3 letters and then place a new letter in front and read those words. Then you need to read them to make sure they make sense or sound right. You always want to come up with real words with these word families. Let's end by reading these words together. Ram, ham, jam, bad, dad, mad, back, lack, pack.